Good morning, children. Welcome back to Class 3 English Grammar Class Worksheet 7. Reading. Read this passage. I set sail on a ship bound to the east. After a long time of traveling on the sea, we came upon an island. We decided to get off the ship and explore the land. As we moved around, a tremor shook the island. Suddenly, the island began to move. When we then realized that we were not on an island but on the back of a sleeping whale that had now woken up. My friends jumped back into the ship with the help of the other sailors. But before I could get on it, the whale flipped its tail and dived underwater. As a result, I was flung off the whale's back. I almost flew into the air and then landed in the water with a splash. Thankfully, I found a piece of wood and held on to it. Meanwhile, the ship moved away. I waved my hands and shouted for help, but no one could see or hear me. I was tossed about by the waves for a long time before I finally reached the shores of an unknown island. Now here the meanings are given. Bound to means supposed or planned to go to. Explore, travel around a new place to learn about it. Tremor, a tremble or a shake. Flipped, moved around suddenly. Flung off, thrown off a place suddenly and forcefully. Tossed about, flung from one side to another. Answer these questions. When did the travelers decide to get off the ship? When they spotted an island and they wanted to explore the land. How did the travelers realize that they were not on an island as the island began to move? What could the speaker not do? Why? As the whale flipped its tail and dived underwater, the speaker could not jump onto the ship. How did the speaker reach the unknown island? As the speaker was tossed about by the waves for a long time, he reached the unknown island. Find the word in the passage which means the same as strange or unfamiliar. Strange means unusual, unfamiliar means unknown. Answer this question in your own words. Why do you think that the people on the ship could not hear the speaker when he shouted for help? Because the people were scared on seeing the whale and its noise and splashes in the water, so the people could not hear the speaker. Next is grammar and words. The simple present tense is used to show actions that are true for all the time, to show habits or what people do every day. So simple present tense is used to show the actions, which is very true. And the other one is to show the habits, what the people do every day. The sun sets in the west. Miss Kiran teaches us science. Tick the correct words in the brackets to complete these sentences. The sentences must be in the simple present tense form. Liyama likes all animals that are furry and small. The girl with a curly hair is my sister. She often forgets to bring her notebook to school. His father always goes for a walk in the morning. These are the 2 newspapers I read every morning. All insects have 6 legs. The present progressive tense is used to talk about the things happening at the same time of speaking. We are waiting for the bus. When something is happening for a short period of time, I am staying here for 2 days. To talk about changes that are happening. Traffic is increasing in cities. Complete this telephone conversation with the present progressive tense form of the verbs in the brackets. See, one is done for you, children. Hello, Joy. Where are you? I see 2 words are given, shop and look. I am shopping at New Market. I am looking for a jacket and a pullover. Using these both, you will complete the blanks. Hello, Arnab. I am walking around and looking at the view. I am having fun. So 3 words are given. We have used 3 words and we have added into these words. Hello Rohan, what are you doing? So be and do is given. When be changes, it becomes are. When do changes, it becomes doing. Hi Arnab, I'm sitting inside a cafe. I'm having tea and reading a book. Sit, have and read is given. We are adding ing to that and then we will write it and fill the blanks here. The simple past tense is used to talk about things that have already happened, formed by adding d or ed to the verb. The kangaroo jumped very high. So this will be the regular past tense verb. Very simple and regular past tense it is. Here irregular past tense is we will see complete changes will be there when we change the word. When we write the word from present tense to past tense, the word will completely change. See here, are formed when the verbs are irregular, do not end in ed, are entirely different from the base verb. Eat is given, it will change to ate. And next one, buy is given, it will be changed to bought. See, saw. Complete this paragraph with the simple past tense forms of the words in the brackets. Long ago there lived a brave soldier. He always showed great bravery in the battles he fought. He was very noble too. He always helped the poor and the needy. He also protected the weak. So people loved and admired him. Here's, in spite of admired, you have to write respected, children. So the word you will write here is respected. It is respected him. Next one is homonyms. What are these homonyms? Homonyms are words that sound the same and have the same spelling but have different meanings. The sound of the word will be same. The spelling of the word will be same, but what will be different? The meaning of the word will be different. Look at these pairs of homonyms with their meanings in brackets. Use these words in sentences of your own. Bring out their separate meanings in your sentences. You may change the forms of the words. So, word is given, meaning is given. You have to look into that and you have to write the sentence or frame the sentence. Rohit and Ranita close their stationery shop at 8 p.m. Close means nearby. Come, let's go to the bookstore. It's very close to my house. Left means opposite of right. If you take this route, you will find the park on your left. Left, to leave from a place. We left the house without taking the car keys. Letter, unit of the alphabets. We had to write 10 words with the letter B in the spelling test. Letter, written message sent by post. Instead of writing an email, I think we should write a letter to our aunt. Here in the next page, spelling, children. When we spell words with the letters E and I together, we put I before E. Put I before E except for C or when sounding like E and A. Some words like science, foreign and quiet do not follow this rule. Complete these sentences with IE or EI words. Thief, IE. Height, HEIGHT. So knees, NIE. Here receive, EI. Believe, IE. Field, IE. Weight, EI. Ceiling, EI. Peace, IE. Science, IE. Life skills. People around us are not always the same as we are. They often like to do different things. We need to understand them and learn to live with them. Think of the last time when you went to another city or town or stayed over at someone's house at night. Read about some children telling us how they learn to fit in and not make a fuss. What would you do? They eat very spicy food in my uncle's house. I served myself some extra curd and drank lots of water. After that, I enjoyed the food. What would you do? They sleep early in my friend's house. We sleep really late at my house. When I first went to my friend's house, I read a book so that I would not disturb others. What would you do? We should understand them and learn to live with them. Hope all have understood how to do the worksheet, children. Please do the worksheets neatly. Thank you.